Our next speaker is Mark Legge from Novo Nordisk Foundation Center for Protein Research in Denmark, and we are talking about another Cytoscape app, this time for visualizing omics data.
Good afternoon, everybody. I'm Mark Legge from the Novo Nordisk Foundation Center for Protein Research at the University of Copenhagen in Denmark. So you know Cytoscape, you can visualize biological networks such as protein-protein interaction networks or gene networks. The issue is if you work with proteomics and you have site-specific data, or if you work with transcriptomics, for example, and you have spliceoform-specific data, then you cannot visualize or import such data into Cytoscape. So that's why, in collaboration with Nadezhda Doncheva, Scooter Morris, and Lars-Juul Jensen, I developed the omics visualizer, so we can import and visualize such data into Cytoscape. So basically, to import a file, you just have to go to the Apps menu and find the Omics Visualizer menu. To import a table into Cytoscape through this app, it's the same as importing a table into Cytoscape. It mimics exactly the same behavior. You can select the columns you want to import. You can select the types and the name of the columns you import. And then you will have the Omics Visualizer panel here. So the particularity of this data, as you can see, is that you have several rows with the same proteins here. It's proteomics data. And we have here the different sites for each proteins. So here we have this protein with at least 9 sites. One of the features of Omics Visualizer is to filter your table. Here each site is associated with a p-value, so I would like to filter the data with this p-value. Here I have only one criteria, but we can add other criteria to filter, and with AND and OR having more complex filters. So as soon as you have filtered your table, you can see here how many rows you have left and how many you had before. So because here I'm working with proteomics data, I have a column that contains the UniProt identifiers for each protein. So what could be nice is to retrieve a protein-protein interaction network directly from this list. And this is nice because Omics Visualizer enables me to do that. Thanks to the string app, we can select the species we have of our data and the columns that contain the identifier, and then we can retrieve directly the string network corresponding to the data that we have. If we do not work with proteomics, or if we already have our network imported into Cytoscape, we can also connect the table with this network. So we just have to select the network we want to connect the table with, and the 2 key columns from the network and the table that will link the table with the network. And then you will have your table connected with the network here. And as you can see here, it's a list, so you can have several networks connected to one table. So now that I have the table and I have the network, I would like to visualize my data. So Omics Visualizer enables 2 types of visualization. The first one is the pie visualization. So in the data I use, each site of my protein is assigned with a cluster A, B, or C. I would like to visualize those clusters. So I can assign manually the color of each cluster. And then I will have this network. So each node here represents the proteins, and each pie is split into slice. Each slice corresponds to a site, and the color of the slice, so the color of the site, is the cluster associated with this one. The other visualization that Omics Visualizer offers is the donut visualization. So here it's really similar to the pie visualization, except that on this one we can have several rings of our donut, so we can have more than one column. So here we have 2 log-fold change comparisons that I want to display on my network. Those values are continuous, so I would like to apply a continuous mapping so that the color will scale from red to white and white to blue if it's upper or down regulated. And we can also add labels to our visualization. Here, I want to identify which slice is which site, so I will add as label the amino acid position of my site, and then I will have something like that, where each node, similarly to the pie visualization, has slices corresponding to the different sites. Here we can see the labels that are added. And here we have some kind of heat map around the node, where the color depends on the value of my log fold changes. And so here we have 2 rings because I had 2 columns that I wanted to visualize. And I have 5 slices because I have 5 sites. But I can also modify the visualization so that I have 5 rings because I have 5 sites, and 2 slices per ring because I have 2 columns that I want to visualize. So we developed Omics Visualizer in order to show multiple values per node. So site-specific information if I work with proteomics, or splice isoform-specific data in transcriptomics, for example. We offer 2 types of visualization, either a pie or a donut visualization. We handle discrete and continuous values. We can use string networks directly from our data, or connect an existing network from Cytoscape to a table. It implements also the Cytoscape automation, and it's already available in the App Store if you want to download it. So thank you for your attention. I am pleased to hear your question, and if you want, I will be at poster M10.
We have time for a couple of questions. So who's your ideal audience? Is it biologists, or is it any data analysts?
Anyone who wants to download my app?
That's a diplomatic answer.
No, so mostly I think it will be a biologist, because it's easy to use. You can visualize your data easily. You don't need a data analyst to visualize this. So I think the best answer would be a biologist.
More on the applied side.
Yeah.
Are there any questions? Would you like to survey the audience?
Sorry?
Would you like to ask the audience a question? Who's going to download the app? Okay, let's thank the speaker.
Thank you very much.